Hello everyone, and welcome back to another, hopefully, exciting episode of Let's Play Resident Evil Outbreak. And here we are. Finally, decisions, the final scenario of Resident Evil Outbreak File 1. Now, for this scenario, I am going to choose George. George, our trusty doctor. As you can see, it says he can create many types of medicines. Don't get me wrong, this actually does come in handy. So yeah, as usual, we're on normal mode. And yeah, let's see how this final scenario pans out.
Too much growth weakens an organization. What should be important becomes overshadowed by greed. Mass production? Ridiculous! One masterpiece is enough.
This place too. What? Dear George, I have vital information about the current city crisis which only you will understand. I'm waiting at the university. Please contact me as soon as possible. Peter Jenkins.
This is Raccoon University. Why there?
Alright, so let's see who we've got. We've got Kevin and Cindy. This is Raccoon University. George sounds like he talks as if he's been programmed by a machine. He just sounds very robotic. But yes, here we have a first aid spray and a folding knife. Yes. Okay, actually,
Kevin!
no. I want to give my first aid spray to Cindy, because I'm nice. And Kevin already has a red herb. Alrighty, so yeah, as I said before, this is the final scenario of Outbreak, and it is also the longest scenario of them all. Well, you know, all the other scenarios are, well, for example, Outbreak and Below Freezing Point, they can be a little bit lengthy, whereas the Hive and Hellfire don't really take too much time, especially the Hive. For decisions, even when I test run it, it took me over an hour to do it, and unlike the other scenarios, using the antivirus pills is pretty essential actually in this one. But if you don't get injured too much, it's usually okay. So, guys, do you want to follow me?
Is there anyone else? Cindy!
Nah, there's a zombie in here. Where are you? Oh, crap.
Help me!
Come on, guys.
I need...
Thank you. She dead? Yeah. But just dead. Look at me with just my little shitty folding knife, and yeah, at least Kevin's got a gun to help us out. Now, let's check around this.
I found it!
What did you find, Cindy? Okay, Peter's diary. I'll give you a chance to read that. Oh, well, that's pretty interesting information. We've been told about a reagent called Daylight, and it actually plays an integral part in this scenario. And as you can probably guess, this Greg guy is the guy from the first cutscene. And here's another file. Alright then, that's pretty much just some information on how to complete a certain puzzle. Have you guys picked up anything? You've got handgun bullets, you've got an antivirus, okay, cool. Actually, Cindy, would you mind if I took that antivirus from you?
Perhaps you'll allow me to have it.
This is it.
Is it? I wouldn't have known, thank you. Okay, that'll stop my virus cage for a little while. And I believe there should be a handgun in here, I hope. Yes! Now I have a proper weapon to take out some zombies. Now let me just double check. See if there's anything else in this admissions office. No, I don't think there is. Okay, cool. Yeah, but yeah, as I said before, this is a very lengthy scenario. There are a lot of things to do, and I actually test run this scenario yesterday, and it went pretty well. But of course, because this is a Let's Play and I'm now recording, it's just natural that things are going to mess up, aren't they? I mean, yeah. Let's see how it goes though. I'm going to remain positive. This is my favourite scenario out of them all. So here we go, another memo. What the hell? So we've got a bunch of random numbers in the number memo. More random numbers. Even more random numbers, but some sort of pattern is occurring here. Random numbers again, and we're told hour 47 and minute 93. So at the moment none of this makes much sense. Now this is a little puzzle, and I don't know what it is about Outbreak, but it has a knack for making really weird puzzles. Before I even
Perhaps you'll
go
allow
ahead with the
me
puzzle, I'm going
have
to take these bullets off of Kevin. Thank you very much. I need it for my handgun. You already have a handgun, which takes its own special rounds. Now to begin this puzzle, we need to press the switch under this picture, which kind of looks like a red herb. And we can hear a ticking clock. And we've been told about hours and minutes, so we can already surmise that this is some sort of clock puzzle. Right, no, I'm not going to turn it. Luckily, I know how to do this puzzle. So yeah, as I said, you've got random numbers there, all listed downwards. In 5 rows on each page. So what we're being told is there's hour 47 and minute 93 now. Simply, to solve this puzzle, what we have to do is take each digit, so we'll start with number 4 and start with each page, because there's 4 pages of random numbers. So if we look at the number 4 and look at the pattern it makes a straight line downwards, which is the number 1. The next one is 7. Now that goes all the way around and makes the number 0. I know this is stupid, isn't it? Well, I didn't make the puzzle, but here we go. Okay, so then look back, we've got minute 93. And the 9s are a 0 as well. And the 3s make a 5, so that would be 10:05, right? So let's see what happens if we change the clock to 10:05. 10:05. Anything? And of course, it's a puzzle. An amazing puzzle. And it gives us a red jewel. As if we haven't had enough red jewels lately. Fucking hellfire. Alright guys, so let's get out of here. So, one of the previous memos that I'd read, you could see that it referred to the moose with a red eye and a blue eye. And now I've got a red jewel, so I have to find a moose. And yeah, you know where that moose is because I showed it just at the beginning of the scenario.
Kevin.
Come on, guys. Are you here? Okay, cool. Oh, Kevin, you've actually done something sort of smart. You've combined something. All you need is a green herb and you're cool. So let's go ahead and place this red gel in here. Now all we need is a blade gel. I also need a map of this university, but I don't have one. I'm trying to remember where you actually get the map, actually. Don't really remember. Ah well.
Here.
Oh shit. Come on, guys. Give a helping hand and help me take down this cop zombie. Not dead yet? You should be dead now.
Watch out!
I'm watching out. Okay, finally dead. Alrighty, so something sparkling here. Brass spectacles. That's pretty interesting. And of course a green herb, which one of you guys can take surely. Cindy?
Hurry up.
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Right, fucking hell, man. They have to do everything for you. Cindy. Or Kev. Actually, Kevin, you're better off taking that because you could mix that with your herb.
Thank you.
You're
Yes.
welcome. Ah, look, it's a first aid spray. So, I don't know, can you also hear a zombie? I better go help these guys. No, don't push the thing, George. Don't push the cabinet. Got me a dispense of a zombie that I can hear walking around somewhere. What's this? Oh, okay, it's just leaving, it's going through a door, so we can just totally ignore that zombie, it's cool. Now, does anyone want to come take this first aid spray? I'm guessing not, because it's still here. Actually, why don't I just...
Cindy.
Do you want this, Cindy? There you go, you got...
Thank you so
You're welcome.
much.
Yes.
The majority of her items in the inventory at the moment are healing items, funnily enough. But Cindy's good for that shit. Anything here? 10% already? Seriously? Fucking Christ. Yeah, as I said before, using antiviruses in this scenario is rather useful compared to the other scenarios. Because it's such a long scenario, it just takes ages. And there's a lot of fucked up shit that happens that can just totally rev up your virus gauge. Part of Torin memo, so we have 3 digits. And I'm guessing there's digits that precede that. Now, it may not look it, but this area here, right here, is quite important later. And what is that noise? Obviously like a fucking zombie.
Kevin.
Perhaps you'll allow me.
Why don't I just present this to this douchebag? Kevin, take it so you don't get bitten by a zombie. Why aren't you fucking taking it? Alright, it's because you were presenting something. I just used that by accident. Oops. I'm an idiot, I know. Right, okay. We can't go out there just yet. But yeah, today is Tuesday. It's actually Tuesday morning. I've woken up. Crap. I've woken up a little bit early to record this and just get it out of the way. As much as I enjoy it, it is something that I've kind of been worried about Let's Playing because it is so lengthy and there's so much to do and it is pretty tricky. There are some very, very frustrating bits of this scenario. But I shall persevere and hopefully things will be fine. These floorboards are obviously very old. So damn noisy. Christ, you could hear like a mouse walking them. What was that you picked up? Folding knife?
Kevin! Cindy!
More creaky floorboards and a zombie trying to get in a door. I'm gonna wait for that zombie to come through actually. Here it comes. Oh, hey there.
Help me!
Yes, Kevin, thank you for helping me. Taking down one of your own.
You! Give me a hand!
With what? I was helping you shoot and there's blood floating in the air there. I don't know if you saw that. But shut up, Kevin. I was fucking giving you a hand. I was shooting the damn zombie way before you were. Christ. What a dick. Right, okay, so next port of call would be upstairs. All of us running upstairs. Kevin going in that direction, okay. Cindy's going in the right direction. Goddamn telephone. Never ceases to ring when I'm doing an LP. Just gonna see if there's any items of use here. No, there's not.
Here! Yes.
Thank God it stopped ringing. Okay. No. What am I doing? Zombie.
Help me, please!
No? No help? Okay. It's still alive, isn't it? It's still alive? Dead now. Thanks very much for helping me not. That's a really cool camera angle. I like this room. The previous I meant to say the previous corridor I was in, downstairs, kind of reminded me of the corridor from the Resident Evil 1 mansion. Kevin's ass right in the camera. Damn! You got a big ass. I like big butts and I cannot lie. Reload. Okay. Right, the good thing about George, you can see here that he has a medical set, obviously being a doctor, is that he can mix his medical set with herbs and make things like recovery medicine, which pretty much just acts like a herb. So that's pretty useful to have, and if you mix it with a green herb, it will make an antidote for poison. If you mix it with a red herb, it will make a hemostat, so if at any point you're bleeding, then that'll help, but usually that's not a problem in this scenario. So I can take the brass glasses in here, opens a secret door, ooh. But the thing is, I don't need to use that secret door just now, but it will come in handy a little later on. So let's see what's in here. The drawing room. Alrighty, so... Oh, look, a handgun. Cindy, you should have a handgun because you don't have any weapons. Please come and take it. Thank you. Yay, give me antivirus, which I may as well use. Anything else in here? Oh, a blue herb. So I could make like another one of these recovery medicines. And then, of course, to save space, I can combine those and make two. So, yeah, space conservation is very vital in Outbreak. If you haven't noticed yet, which I'm sure you have, don't mean to be patronising, I do apologise.